welcome back. So in this video I wanted to talk about what it means to be spiritual. What does it mean to you, the words to be spiritual? Please, I would love to know in the comments, what does it mean to you? To you listening right now, if I ask you, what does it mean to be spiritual? What are you imagining in your head? Or what do you think? Does it look a particular way to you? Does it look like you should have more peace inside? Does it look like you need to be more joyful, more full of love? What does it look like? What does it mean to you when you think that you want to be more spiritual, or you wish you were more spiritual, how to be more spiritual, all of these things? What does it mean? Because to be honest, we are spirit having a human experience. We are spirit. And to me, everything is spiritual and everything is sacred. Every experience you're having, your spirit came here to have that experience. Your soul, if you wish to call it that, or whatever you want to call it, your higher self, it wanted to have all these beautiful experiences. Everything is sacred. Everything is spiritual. But to me, the spiritual awakening was becoming aware of that spirit. Becoming aware that this spirit exists. Because for me, before the spiritual awakening, what I call the spiritual awakening for me, it was all humanness. There was nothing else. To me, it was just being human, and that was it. Going through all the human experiences, all the rejection, all the suffering, all the pain, all the fear, all the anger, and all the joy and all the love and all the other stuff that comes as well. But for me, most of it throughout my adult life, I would say tipped more towards the other side, more towards the side of suffering and pain and guilt and shame and all of those things. My balance tipped that way, towards the pain side. Because to me, being human was all there was until my awakening. That was it. I was just functioning from my ego the whole time, from my separate I. That's all I knew. And then one day I just realized that there's a constant. Your spirit is the constant. The human is what keeps changing. The human, the experiences, everything in this world is what keeps changing. But the moment you realize there is something there that does not change, it's unwavering. It never changes, and it's constantly observing. The moment you notice that observer, the one observing your thoughts, the one observing your feelings, the one that never changes, there's always a constant there. That is your spirit. And to me, that is what a spiritual awakening is. Spirit awakening. It's when you become aware that you are spirit. And that you've come here to have this exquisite human experience that you can't have anywhere else. You know, since my awakening, I've just been gifted the sight where I can see the energy in people. You know, when I finished doing my Reiki course and I started practicing, I started doing distance healing on people, I began to see the beautiful energy that is in everyone. You know, I could witness it. I could see it. And life becomes a totally different dance when you're functioning from the awareness that you are spirit, that you have chosen to have this beautiful life, to have all of these experiences. That to me is spiritual awakening. And to be honest, to find peace, you could be sitting in the middle of a stadium, a soccer stadium with all the fans screaming, or a rock concert with all the fans singing. And you can be in complete peace. Or you can go and sit on top of a mountain where there's not a soul for thousands of miles around. It's just you and the mountain. But if your mind is in complete chaos and it's reliving pain and suffering, and that's all you've got replaying in your mind, you're not going to find peace on that beautiful mountaintop. Because you take you with you wherever you go. And it was the most profound moment for me, understanding that it didn't matter if I was surrounded by millions of people. I could be at peace. And that wouldn't affect me. All the noise around me won't affect me. It's the same with love. When you love yourself completely, you love all of it. All of it. Every single thing about yourself. People can come and go. If they love you, they love you. If they don't, they don't. But there's a deeper awareness that it's all love anyway. And when you can love yourself completely is when you allow others to love you. Because until we do, until we can love ourselves, accept ourselves completely as we are, we don't let others in. You know, for some, we're ashamed that they'll know things about us. And if they know these things, then surely they'll walk away. No one can love that about us. But it's not that no one can love that about us. It's that we don't want to love that about us. And the moment that you accept that you are the most amazing thing on this planet, all the experiences you've had have brought you here and have made you who you are today. You have a deeper knowing of all these things because you had those experiences that you yearned to have. There was no way you could know what that was like until you went through those experiences. And you went through all that, and you are here now. If you can't accept a part of yourself, you won't allow others to either. It starts with you. The peace starts with you. It starts up here. The love starts with you, and it starts in here. You need to love all of you first. The joy, the happiness, it starts with you. Nobody can know exactly what's in your heart, what you want, what you truly desire in your heart. Only you can know that. Only you can give that to yourself. Your soul had a desire to come here. Only you can know what that is. And to fulfill that desire, to reach that place of joy, that, oh, that's what it feels like. That's what it's like to do that, to be that, to go through that. And then be in complete bliss at the end of it. Because I completed that. experience. I know what that feels like. It has made me more whole, more full of love, more expansive, more spacious, more vast than I was before. And we're talking about your beautiful spirit, your energy. So what is spiritual awakening for you? What does that mean to you? I'm curious. I'd like to know. All right, my darlings. Or if you've had a spiritual awakening, share. You know, when did that start? How did it start? What was the catalyst for your awakening? And what have you gained from your awakening? Was it any of these beautiful things that we've been talking about in the past few videos? Did you feel more gratitude within your heart? Did you feel more connected with everything around you? Were you happier to be in your own company? All right, my darlings, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know more about you so I can serve you better. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.